Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So yeah, let's go ahead and fight the... let's fight this set of Geos. We can do the, Magma Albudron some other time.
Corpses strewn about below foreshadow an unexpected arrival. Before long, golden blades fall from the sky, tearing everything to shreds. With the blinding sun behind its back, the savage sniper appears. Those who try to evade their inevitable deaths by going in for the attack will only succeed at fulfilling the creature's cravings. As it soars high into the sky and marks another golden blade.
Slicing Scales, Ceregios. Alright, that must be our target over there. Okay, Ceregios. Is this supposed to be similar to a monster we have faced before, or he's supposed to be unique? I'm not too sure. But anyways, okay. Alright, I mean, he's a little bit similar to the... Oh, okay, oh my god. Let's see if we can flash him. Alright, did he got flashed? Okay, yeah, he did. Or she did. Honestly, I'm not even sure. Okay, I see he has a move similar to the Acnosom, except he can launch projectiles. Alright, well, that's definitely something to keep in mind. I hope those don't apply bleed, although... I'm not gonna lie, that would be my first guess, that these things apply bleed. But anyways, okay, why is this fish stunned over here? I guess it also got flashed? Not sure, but anyways. Okay, I also see that every time it attacks, it makes the sound of an eagle. How many of you noticed that? But yeah. Okay, oh my god, I was looking to do the advancing round slash. Alright. Okay, cool. Okay, oh my god. Alright, need to be careful of this tail. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm not sure if it can launch projectiles from all of its body or just its tail, but hopefully it's just, one of its body parts that we can then... Okay, never mind. It can do that from its face. Okay. Alright, let's just jump, I guess. Sure. I mean, that worked. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the crackhead energy of monsters in this game is finally starting to show, if I can be honest. Although I guess there were monsters even in the high ranks that had some crackhead energy, but... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this thing's size is pretty small, which definitely helps it a lot. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, oh my god. By the way, I have not even put a weight in extender. I have no idea how I managed to dodge the damage over there, considering its toes clearly hit me. And this game, that usually means a hit. But hey, I'm not gonna complain if it can't hit me. So I will complain about the fact that I can't hit it myself either. Alright. Okay, I was definitely hit there by something, but not sure. Okay, so it seems like both its face and the tail can do... what do you call it? Oh, okay, oh my god. Yeah, let's just try and reach on our stamina. I think this monster will force me to move a lot during its fight. Or I can, do the usual, which is to use a stink monk to call a different monster and try and deal with this guy. Although, to be honest, if this monster moves around like that, it might be difficult to hit this thing, considering we have the Almudron and the Rathian, both of whom have, slow attacks on the monsters. The Rajang will definitely be able to hit this thing, but then again, it's the freaking Rajang, so... Also, oh my god, I just forgot. Yeah, I just noticed. Wait, this is a trap, right? Yeah, buddy, we need you to come over here. I just noticed this one. But anyways, okay. Yeah, I would like you to break this rock right here. Alright, now that it has done that, let's go over there. Alright. Yeah, this is something you should know about the Sandy Glades. You can use these pitfalls. Although I think you can get trapped in them yourself, so just be careful. But yeah, you can use them to do some damage to the monster, because these are traps. But anyways. Okay, I think it's gonna run away now, right? Or well, it tried, but you didn't let it do that. But now it's going away. Alright. Okay, I would have actually loved for the Almudron and the Rathian to fight this dude, but sadly, both of them are fighting each other rather than this dude right here. Oh well, never mind, I guess. Also, this guy's tired, I think, right? Alright then, let's try and get rid of its, cracked mobility that it has. But anyways. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, I was trying to talk in the last episode about the launch of Monster Hunter Wilds, but failed to do so because, okay, I don't remember the monster's name at all, but yeah, the electric version of the Rathalos was too much of a crackhead for me to, take my attention away from him. But anyways. Okay, yeah, so yeah, currently people are just having issues with actually running the game because apparently just launching the game crashes the game already. And I was talking about how, video games these days can actually, damage your hardware or something, which is something Cyberpunk, I think, risked doing, which is why it was taken off of the, PS4, so, PlayStation Store, so that, people couldn't buy the game because apparently it risked crashing the OS and maybe I think damage some of the hardware of the PS4, 5 and PS4 as well. Obviously that got fixed later on so that, the game could finally return, but yeah. Seems like Monster Hunter Wilds is causing the same kind of issue for PC players, which is pretty unfortunate. But I guess that's the problem with being a PC player. Your most games usually are not made for the PC unless they are multiplayer games. Oh, okay, oh my god, let's just jump. Okay, whew. Very glad to know that the jump of the insect wave is good against this thing's dash attack. Not even sure how people with, heavier weapons can deal with that, but oh well. I guess every weapon has its strength and its weaknesses, huh? Also, oh my god, I thought it tried to hit me with its head, but that didn't really work. But yeah, that's unfortunately the case with Monster Hunter Wilds currently, and people are not happy with it. Okay, oh my god. Yeah, so I'm not gonna risk, I've not bought the game, but yeah, I'm not gonna currently... Okay, oh my god, literally the heavy attack 2 times, huh? But that's definitely something, but anyways. Yeah, so... I'm not gonna try and, risk my computer by that because, yeah, people are saying their RTX 4090s cannot run the game. So, yeah, my 4050, I think, has 0 chance of running that game. So, obviously, I'm gonna hold on for a while and hopefully if these issues are, hopefully these issues are temporary and easy to fix because otherwise that can be a huge problem for Monster Hunter Wilds, if I can be honest. But anyways. Yeah, than that, yeah. So Pokemon Presents occurred just recently, and I watched it. And let's just be honest here, just like the Pokemon Company, I also think that the only 2 noteworthy releases that they announced were Pokemon Champions, I think is the game called, and of course the Legends EA reveal. Which, all right, dude, I don't even know where to start with this one, because. Hey man, I technically called it, but oh well, I guess not really because the game... Okay, let's just start with Pokemon Champions. Honestly, I don't know what to expect from that game. But I guess I can talk about that once we, follow this guy. Alright, well, those 2 are fighting over there. And the Almudron has actually made the Rathian rideable, so... Yeah, and this might not work, but I'm gonna try and... drag this guy into their fights. Hopefully we can make use of... Okay, the Rathian is back on her feet. But maybe this guy comes to fight these guys, hopefully. Okay, never mind, he's not doing that. Alright, never mind then. Let's fight this guy the normal way. But anyways, yeah. So as I was saying, yeah, so the Pokemon Presents, revealed only 2 interesting things, if I can be honest, which was Pokemon Champions and the gameplay reveal of Pokemon Legends EA. So for Pokemon Champions, I'm going to guess it's the same kind of game that Pokemon Battle Revolutions was back in the day when, Diamond and Pearl just had released, or the Gen 4 games. And, well, I'm going to guess they are just a similar kind of product, They're just meant to allow people to have... Okay, I was correct. This thing's golden scales do apply bleed. Okay, never mind, dude. Also, I need to remember that the Vase of Vitality just magically heals my bleeds as well. If this thing can do that, why can't it just restore my health, Be an all-in-one heal. Because that would be cool. But anyways, okay. Alright, let's first dodge this one. And now let's try and deal with this thing. Okay. But yeah, so they revealed Pokemon Legends CA's gameplay. And they revealed Pokemon Champions, which I'm going to guess... yeah, it's just a way for people to have high definition gaming in Pokemon while they are competing with each other, because that was the point of Pokemon Battle Revolutions. If you haven't seen like VGC 2008 or VGC 2009, the first 2 years of VGC, yeah, they were played on the Battle Revolutions, but the VGC 2010 was for some reason not played on the Battle Revolution. I'm going to guess the reason was because so the thing about Pokemon Battle Revolution is that it doesn't have all of the Gen 4 Pokemon. So because it was released alongside Diamond and Pearl, it doesn't have Platinum Pokemon, which includes the 4 forms of Rotom and the origin form of Giratina. So these 5 Pokemon were not available in the Pokemon Battle Revolution. And so I'm going to guess the similar kind of issue. Uh-oh. I should have really jumped. Okay, well, that's a pinning attack, I see. Well, okay, my health is pretty low. And the Waves of Fatality just ran out at the wrong moment. So that's not fun. Okay, come on. Okay, who? Alright. Yeah, so as I was saying, the Battle Revolutions had an issue where it didn't have all the Platinum Pokemon. But there were, I think, only 5 Pokemon that it didn't have, right? However, with the Pokemon home system and how, the Switch Pokemon games have been handled, man, God knows what kind of Pokemon will be actually available in Pokemon Champions, because yeah, like which Pokemon games Pokemon will be available? Will it be Gen 9 only, or will we have like every single Pokemon? Because yeah, that was a main issue that the people had with the Battle Revolutions back in the day. As also its price as well. It wasn't actually a game; it was just a graphics enhancer. Alright, there he is. So let's just... okay, oh my god. I might just flash this thing right now. Alright then. Not sure how it even got flashed, considering it wasn't even looking at the thing. But anyways. I didn't want to flash this thing because now I can't really reliably make it, hit that trap over there. Which is what I wanted. But anyways. Okay, yeah, so from the moveset that I'm seeing right now, yeah, this looks like a, dragon variant of the Acnosom. Because the Acnosom has, footsteps like those. But anyways, okay. Yeah, so not sure what to expect from Pokemon Champions. What we can see in Pokemon Champions, or even if it's even used in, competitive play. I mean, VGC 2009 and 2008 were done on the Pokemon Battle Revolutions, but VGC 2010 was not. But that was because it didn't have all the Platinum Pokemon, I think. I'm not sure of the actual reason. So, yeah. I think from now, hey man, at least we, if you guys watch VGC, you can at least look at some nice visuals rather than the, buggy mess that is Pokemon Scarlet and Violet itself, or whatever Gen 10 is gonna be. And yeah, speaking of that, yeah, we got the gameplay reveal for Legends ZA, and I'm not gonna lie, I know most people are happy about it for the most part, although I've also seen complaints from people talking about, no Mega Flagon, which... hey man, did you really expect Game Freak to put in effort into their games? Modern Game Freak? Like, I know this was a complaint like people had, 10 years ago when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were released, but hey, honestly, I just expected Ken Sugimori to not care about that. If you don't know who that is, that's the, designers behind Pokemon. So like, every Pokemon that you see, the designs are made by Ken Sugimori and his team. So... yeah, at the time I remember in 2014 when ORAS first released, Ken Sugimori said that the reason why you didn't have Mega Flagon or all the other megas that people were requesting should have been part of the game was because apparently Ken Sugimori needed some time. He was like, people really expect high expectations of these Pokemon. They don't want to get the designs bad. Yeah, well, from the trailer, I didn't really see any new Mega Pokemon. In fact, I didn't even see any new Pokemon because, yeah, the only thing we saw was the fact that, we have Totodile, Chikorita, and Tepig as the starter choices. A bit weird if you ask me, considering Legends Arceus had, one starter from, 3 different generations, whereas this time we have 2 starter Pokemon that are part of the exact same generation. So, I'm not sure what to think of that one. Personally, I have no issue, if I can be honest, because I think personally Generation 2's starters are just super underrated, but definitely a weird move. But yeah, so if I have to guess, I'm going to guess that the megas for these 3 Pokemon is definitely on the works. Not sure why my boy Typhlosion is being left out. I'm going to guess because of his Hisuian form, but hey man, Just gonna be honest with you, Mega Typhlosion should be a thing because I think Megas is just a better buff compared to regional variants, personally. Yes, there are some regional variants of, different Pokemon that have been successful, but for the most part, I feel like the regional variants aren't that different. Alright, came back over here for some reason. Alright. Also, I managed to collect enough endemic life to actually have my max health and max stamina being pretty good, honestly. Not even sure where I'm collecting all of these things from, but you know what? Where am I collecting them? Hopefully, I keep collecting more because, yeah, having max health and max stamina in this game definitely feels good. But anyways, yeah, so as for other things, I'm pretty sure some of you might be interested in this because, I was someone who did say that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet were poorly made games, and it must be like, okay, so what do you think about Legends ZA? And well, hey man, remember when I said 1 year of extra development time with the Game Freak's small employee level is going to be an issue? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that is still an issue, unfortunately. Yeah, who would have guessed that 1 year was not enough? And by that I mean is that while if you look at the gameplay, it looks, a little bit better. I would say, okay, not gameplay, but like the game itself looks a little bit better than Scarlet and Violet. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the game doesn't look that much different if you ask me, not to mention, while some of the issues are not present anymore, or well, at least in the trailer they weren't shown this time around, which is where, if a Pokemon is too far away from you, they have a FPS of like 4 or 5, or literal slowdowns of like 2 or 3 frames, or like not 2 or 3 frames, but like your frame rate would just drop with just like 2 or 3 frames in the trailer for Scarlet and Violet. If you guys notice that, it happened like multiple times in that trailer. For Legends ZA, while it's not explicit, yeah, there's still frame drops as I can see, and yeah, they are noticeable frame drops, and yeah, they bug me because they didn't really show too much in the gameplay trailer, if I can be honest. And when we get into the actual games, I'm not too sure how it's gonna handle itself. So the gameplay, the slowdowns in frame rate and performance issues that I noticed, well, first it was in the reveal of how to catch a Pokemon. Like that was, yeah, that was definitely awkward to watch. I'm not even sure why they allowed that to be in the trailer, but I guess they really had to show that for some reason, I guess. And the other slowdown I noticed was when they were introducing their new battle system. So just like Legends Arceus, we will be having another different battle system in Pokemon Legends ZA. But I'm not gonna lie, dude. From what I saw with Legends ZA, it looks like it's using the exact same version of the engine for the game that Game Freak used for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and hey man, that thing really struggles when Pokemon start to move around a lot, and yeah, it definitely was struggling a little bit when the trainer in the trailer was trying to move their Pokemon around, because yeah, that's the gimmick this time. So now you can actually make your Pokemon dodge the attacks of your opponents. So I guess that's an interesting mechanic, though to be honest, it really depends on how they implement it, because if you guys never seen Legends ZA or like Legends Arceus, yeah, that game didn't really had a good hold on how its turn or like different turn-based mechanics actually work. Like seriously, you just play the game if you haven't played it yourself, and you will notice that the turn-based system of strong style, agile style, yeah, that doesn't really work if I can be honest. But yeah, anyways, while I was talking about Pokemon, this guy just died, huh? Alright then. I'm not sure how long this hunt took, but hopefully it took small so that we can do another monster in this episode. But yeah, so sadly it looks like they're using the same Scarlet and Violet game engine. And the biggest thing that is concerning me about that game is the fact that we only have Lumiose City, it seems like, and nowhere else in Kalos. So no Anastar City, none of those snow areas in the 8th gym area. Yeah, none of that. Just the Lumiose City. And yeah, that's a problem, by the way. Alright, I am back, and yeah, unfortunately that hunt did really took that long. I didn't even realize that it took that long to complete that hunt, but unfortunately it did. So yeah, I'm gonna call the episode right here. So on the next one, we'll take on the Magma Almudron. I think that was the name of the other variant that we saw, which was new. So yeah, if you guys like what you see, then be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And the comment section, yeah, you tell me your opinion about the Serigios. I think that was the name of the monster we killed, right? Yeah, what did you think about it? Also, yeah, you tell me your experience with Monster Hunter Wild, because yeah, the PC player base is having a lot of problems, but if you're the console player base, yeah, how's the game for you? Are you guys having any issues, or are your guys' gameplay is fine and you're enjoying the game? Also, your opinions on the Pokemon's presents and Pokemon Legends EA and Champions, if you are interested in that. My personal, what do you call it? My personal impression is not positive for either of those games, because I'm not sure how many Pokemon will be in Pokemon Champions, and I am very doubtful of Legends EA's actual quality because of the things that I talked about. I may talk about it more in the next episode because I couldn't really talk too much in this episode about it. But yeah, other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all in the next one.